dokie, guys. Just got in the truck. Well, I just got back in the truck. I went to the doctor's and we're gonna schedule surgery to fix my thumb because it still hurts like every single day. So we're gonna try to fix the position of the bone because I don't think when I broke it, the bone didn't line up right, and it fucking sucks. So we're gonna try to fix that, but for now, we're gonna go to Best Buy, and since it's almost Black Friday, they got sales going on for, turn the heater on. They got sales going on for like sound bars and stuff, so we're gonna go look at sound bars and grab something probably, and then come home and see what we got. Maybe we'll be able to hear the TV a little better, so yeah, let's go. We're at Best Buy. So let's get up in there and see what they got. They might have some sales. My phone says it's still waiting to be packaged or whatever they're doing, so I gotta wait a little bit, but let's go walk around and see what we can see. Just got home. I didn't record inside Best Buy because it's weird inside there. They follow you around and they ask you what you're doing like a million times, like you're some kind of hoodlum. But I did play with the Macs, and they had Final Cut Pro, like the demo downloaded, and Final Cut Pro is fucking cool. So I might actually download that on my Mac Mini. But for now, let me flip the camera around and show you what we picked up for the TV. So we picked up the Sony HTA3000. It's supposed to be a pretty good soundbar from what I was reading. It's pretty long, but it is what it is. I don't have a blanket on my bed because it's in the washer machine. Well, actually right now it's in the dryer, but yeah, let's go ahead and open up this box here. It says it comes with the soundbar, remote, HDMI cable, and the TV center speaker cable. If you have a Sony TV, you can use this with the center speaker, with the TV speakers. Oh Lord, try not to use my thumb on this. Alright, so right out the gate you get the startup guide. It looks like the remote and the cables. There's 4 cables in there. And a soundbar book. It's probably instructions. So remote, HDMI, batteries for the remote. Oh, you get a 3.5 millimeter audio cable too. Let's go ahead and take this stuff out. We'll just set it down over here. And the batteries and the books. Come on, book. Batteries. Let's see if we can open this up. God damn. Alright, there's the soundbar. This thing is really nicely protected. Here's the soundbar down there, so let me try to grab that out. Well, that was easy. Yeah, this thing's heavy. She's got some weight to it. Alright, let's open this up. I'm trying to not use my thumb here, guys. My thumb is still damaged. Alright. This thing is nice. Man. Alright, let's pop this out of the bag. That stuff in the box, and I'm just gonna put you down and set the sound bar on the TV stand. So here's the back of the sound bar. If you can see inside of there, you get the center out speaker. You have a USB-C for update, or a USB-A, and then you got HDMI out and the TV optical input. And you got little feet here, so if you mount it on the wall, it won't sit all the way up against the wall. It'll have a little push on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the power cord right here and plug it in. The cool thing about this one is you don't need a power brick. It's just a power cable. So you yeah, there's no extra power brick hanging. You literally just plug it straight in. So I'm gonna plug it in and then go ahead and set it up. Everything is turned off, like the computer and the TV, so You can see how long it takes the computer to turn on, which is not that long. It's a lot faster than turning on my cell phone. So let me get back down, or turn the camera back around, and you can see. All right, I just plugged it in, and straight away it's already talking to me. Hello. So let's go ahead and turn on the Mac Mini, which you could probably tell here that it's literally, it takes no time at all. It just basically turns right on. Oops. All right, there you go. The Mac's already on. So let me type in my password here. All right, apparently I typed it in wrong. All right, so look at that. The Mac's on. I'm just gonna close this stuff out here. Let's see, close that, and then we're gonna come over here to this sound bar and just go ahead and hit Bluetooth. Well, maybe. Hello to you too. How do you work? Oh, there we go. TV. Bluetooth. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the computer here. See if we can find Bluetooth, which is right there. Let's see if we can find a device. Speaker. Mac Mini. Okay, well apparently my speaker is connected to the Mac Mini, so now I'm gonna go here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, let's close this out. Let's open up YouTube and see if we can make some noise. Let's see, YouTube. All right, let's just go straight away to something. Okay, so now I should be able to decide. Ooh, soundbar is on.
If you're a web designer, here are 4 Wix Studio features you gotta
skip this commercial. So I thought about right when I hit play on there was I'm gonna pause it before I get copyright, because YouTube likes to do copyright. So let me throw these batteries in that remote, and then we can mess around with the sound settings real quick. All right, so I just listened to a couple songs on this thing, and it sounds pretty good for what it is, for a soundbar, obviously. It does miss the deep basses, but obviously there's no subwoofer, and I'm used to some pretty big bass, because, you know, put a sub in the car and it fucking rattles everything. But for a soundbar, this is fucking great. I'm super happy with it, and maybe one day I'll get a subwoofer, but for now, it's kind of perfect. I'll show you what it looks like sitting on top of here. It fits on top of the desk there pretty nicely. Has a couple little lights on there. The Bluetooth light, and then it just says Bluetooth right now. But the remote works pretty cool. You can adjust the subwoofer, the rear speakers, the main sound there, and then you got power and all the other little buttons, which is pretty cool. It's kind of big, but it is what it is. Other than that, it looks pretty nice. The desk setup is going pretty good. So I'm not going to play any sounds because I don't want to buy any copyright-free music, and yeah, it is what it is. But there's a sound bar. It looks good, and it actually sounds pretty fucking great. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch a movie and see what I can see after a movie or something. I don't know, we'll get a better idea of what it sounds like. But so far, so good. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my night with this sound bar. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.